I remember when I was 6 years old, I told my pops that I wanted to play in the NFL, and we went straight to work. And the first thing he said, either you gonna sink or swim. But one thing that always stuck with me was he said, either you gonna pay to watch people play, or people gonna pay to watch you play. What really got me to where I'm at right now, bro, is really staying out the way. Because when I was making my college decision, bro, it was, you know, staying in Beaumont, it's a blessing and a curse, because the blessing part about it is I got my family supporting me, everybody around me here, you know, all my family from out here. And the curse is that, you know, Beaumont bad, bro. Like, people dying every day. Like, it's always something on the news about somebody dying or something like that, getting shot. So the best thing I did was, you know, I strayed myself away from like friends that I grew up with, and I just stayed out the way, bro, because I knew that getting out of Beaumont, and nothing wrong with Beaumont, but getting out of Beaumont as an athlete was something I always dreamed about doing, because not too many people, athletes, make it out of Beaumont. Either it's because of grades, or either because they shot and killed, or they in jail. So, you know, I'm blessed to be one of the ones to actually make it out of Beaumont. The significance of this backyard, man, is this way it all started at. You know, I remember we moved in this house when I was about 8 years old. 9 years old, and you know, I remember telling my pops, you know, I want to play in the NFL, and he was like, that's all you had to say, we're gonna get to it. So everything about this backyard is literally where I started from. I taught myself how to play running back, I taught myself how to run, I taught myself how to get in shape in this backyard. I literally taught myself how to back pedal, break when I really found out what I wanted to do and what position I wanted to play in the NFL. Like, I literally sat on YouTube, watch Deion Sanders and Patrick Peterson, watch how they backpedal, watch how they came out their breaks, and I just came to this backyard. Like, you can ask anybody around the city, like, this backyard is really where it all started at. And you know, I'm thankful for even having this territory of mine. And yeah, so. You know, my pops would wake me up at 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. We'll go run a mile, we'll go up a mile every week, and we'll go to the hill, we'll go to the track, all in one session. And then we'll rest the whole day, and then later on that evening we go do the same thing over again. And we did that the whole summer for about a month straight each summer, and they helped me get in shape. But when I got to college, it was a whole lot different. Like, you know, they got the program what they want you to do. So like, we had weights, and then we had conditioning. But I'm not gonna lie, the conditioning was nowhere near compared to what my pops conditioning was. Like, that conditioning had me on some, you know, endurance was on. By the time fourth quarter came, and nobody could stop me.
So I met Rodney back.
What's up, man?
Back when we started the Bees with Coach Campbell, and I mean, since then we've known Rodney always had this killer mentality, and no matter what he did it full 100%, and he went hard at it. That same mentality went all the way through high school. We both played football together. We used to wake up every morning at 5 o'clock, me, half of the other players on the team.
So y'all taking like a wrecking job?
Went through the struggle.
Blood, sweat, and tears. Fighting each other.
They ain't never had a coach like his stepdaddy. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Promise to God.
Coach Campbell, he definitely instilled that killer mentality. He definitely did. I mean, it wasn't a cakewalk, never for us. I mean, he always made sure that if it was anything that we wanted, we had to work hard to get it. And so that shows why we are here today. This is something Rodney always wanted. It's something he always worked for. And I mean, we're excited about it. I mean, everybody that's here, there's a lot of support here. We all support him. So.
The best thing about competing is, bro, is winning your competition. Winning, you know, it's winning. At the end of the day, you want to win. And if you losing, you not. I mean, ain't nobody want to lose, bro. So with competing, like it flows in my blood. Like when you a competitor, you want to compete against the best. If people call themselves a competitor, they ain't trying to compete against the best. They ain't no competitor. They just a talker. But I like to compete against the best on any level. Like I don't care who you is. I want the best of the best, and I'm gonna get. That's how you get your respect. That's how more people respect you, and that's how I got my respect, and that's how I'm gonna continue to get my respect.
Level Pro Day can go a long way in making dreams of playing in the NFL come true. After getting things started in the weight room, Lamar's Pro Day continued on the turf of Provost Umphrey Stadium with the 40-yard dash, L run, and shuttle run before position drills. Among those participating this morning were All-Americans Garrett Bowery and David Jernigan, along with all-conference selections Dedrick Garner and Rodney Randle. Randle, who is an Ozan alum, turned heads with a 4.28 40-yard dash while also posting a 41-inch vertical. Lamar's last draft selection came in 2017 when Brendan Langley was picked in the 3rd round by the Denver Broncos.
I would say my jumping ability. You know, they got me at 5'8", so they don't think 5'8" cats could jump. So I had to show them I could jump. I'm pretty sure they know I could run fast, but I had to show them a little bit more of that. Some explosion in my change of direction drills. But I feel like I put pressure on this guy. Pro Day, I remember the night before Pro Day, I think I slept for about 30 minutes. Like, I went to bed, literally went to bed like 9 o'clock, just laid in the bed, put my phone up, tried to close my eyes, bro, and I just couldn't sleep. Like, I literally could not sleep. I kept waking up, kept turning over, and I had to be up at 6, so I just slept at like 5:30. And I mean, in between I was like falling asleep, but it wasn't no good sleep like I needed because I was just so anxious, I was so nervous, like. But then when I woke up, I was ready. Like I put my gun on, you know, I put my meat meal on, picked up my trainer. We went to the facility, bro, and it was I was on by then. I was on. Like when my trainer told me that the teams clocked me at a 4.28, bro, I was lit. I was like, man, here we go. This is what I needed to help me, you know, along this draft process.
The 2019 NFL Draft is now officially open.
Hey man, we here at Rodney Randle Draft Party, man. I'm excited to be here. It's a great day for Rodney, man. We looking forward to this our whole lives. I met him in 9th grade, and we ain't looked back ever since. You know, I'm proud of him. I love him, man. That's my brother. That's my blood. I'm glad we all here together, you know, celebrating this big day. It's been my brother. We even had the same dream to be drafted. You know, I'm just happy to be here to see this day. It's just a blessing, man. It's just really a blessing.
So I originally met Rodney when we got to Lamar, and really initially we clicked with cool as friends. We always push one another to be better, and I'm just proud to be able to see how he's matured throughout the years, how dedicated he's been to his craft, perfecting his craft, and being able to witness this day, to see his whole life change. I support him wherever he goes, whatever he decides to do. And I'm just proud to be able to say that it's one of my close friends.
Everybody for coming today. Can y'all hear me in the back? Can you hear me in the back? All right. I want to thank everybody for coming out today, for supporting Rodney in his journey. Some good news. Rodney is a priority free agent. which means he can pick the team that he wants to go to. Rodney has picked the Chargers. He does have a contract, and after that, then, you know, sky's the limit. But the Chargers here. Yeah. So the Chargers wanted him. They've already negotiated the deal. All he has to do is go sign the contract, and that he will be officially Los Angeles Charger.
I'm truly blessed. Like, it's like 2,000, 2,500 guys, seniors that enter the draft. 254 get picked up as they get drafted. I got picked up as a priority free agent. I was expecting to get drafted, but at the end of the day, I'm thankful. Because I got the call. Priority free agent is real good. It's different from being undrafted and mini camp invite. So I'm blessed. I'm on the team. I'm an LA Charger, so it's a blessing. I'm here. I'm just ready to work, man. At the end of the day, I'm ready to work. It ain't nothing else to. I'm just ready to work, bro. That's it.